Hello, my name is Niall. Let's just check you're recording first. You are recording. Hey. Welcome to NJ Reviews. My name's Niall. I'm going to be reviewing things, and I have a whole different selection of things I want to get into. Foods, drinks, various other things. It's going to be a channel that will review near enough everything within sort of, a reasonable area, price-wise mainly. But yeah, we're going to be reviewing, first off, drinks. Yes, it's my first video, as you can tell probably, because I'm a little bit inexperienced with this. But yeah, if you're watching, thank you. If you can like and subscribe, that'd be appreciated. It all helps. All that kind of stuff is good. So, thank you. Firstly, we will be testing a brand new one for me, Ribena. You think Ribena? But I always was the kind of guy who'd drink blackcurrant Ribena. I used to drink it by the bucketful when I was a kid. And I found this, hiding away in a Tesco's, a raspberry and rhubarb. Raspberry and rhubarb Ribena. Now that's it's a bit weird for me, and to be fair, I will literally only drink blackcurrant Ribena. Generally, so raspberry and rhubarb, I've also pre-prepared myself a glass of it. So here we go, first things first. Right. It smells nice. When I was a kid, my nan had, whenever I went to her, she had rhubarb everywhere. Like there was rhubarb crumble, everything rhubarb. And when I was a kid, I was sick to death of rhubarb. I'm pretty sure I may have had some nightmares about it. So hopefully I won't get that with this. That's nice. I usually have quite a lot in it of the cordial. I like it stronger, as a lot of people do. But I'd give that a refreshing 7, a good 7. You can't really get much of the rhubarb flavour out of it for me, personally. And the thing that I like with products is a nice taste. Tastes nice, but it's, I don't know, it's missing something. The flavour needs to be there, a bit more impactful with the flavour. I'd give this a 7 out of 10, but it's refreshing. I mean, it's nice, it's good. Very unusual. Yeah, so, yeah, not quite enough rhubarb flavour in it for me. So, yeah, sweet. Wow, 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 on the raspberry and rhubarb Ribena. Right, the next up, we have another one. You might think, really? But it's different from me. We have a Tango, a new Tango out, sugar-free, very peachy. I'm just an orange Tango guy. Like I say, it was the same with Ribena. I'd always just have orange Tango. First thing I'd like to say about this is the glow of it. Now, I mean, it looks radioactive. I've already opened it and pre-prepared the glass. I'm not going to swig out of the bottle, to be fair. I don't think that's that'd be a very classy thing to do. So, here we go with the peachy Tango. Very peachy, sugar-free Tango. Now, it smells lovely. Peach flavours. Peach and pineapple are generally my favourite flavours with fruits, but this smells delicious. No, it doesn't quite. The smell is better than the taste. This can have for me, that's not. I don't know. That's kind of odd. You can taste the peach. The peach is there. The peach cuts through, but it doesn't work. And this is sugar free. some reason it feels like one of the most sugary things I've ever drunk. I don't know why that is, but you know, yeah, no. We'll start off with this we'll give this a respectful 4. I'm not so keen on this. Yeah, and as I like peach flavours, that's not for me. So the berry peachy has not won. Has not won full. No, not for me. Not for me. People might like it, but I have a very sweet tooth, and even for me, that's like, maybe it's because it's early. You don't always fancy sweet things first thing, but no, that's not. It's not a number 1 for me. Okay. Right. Next up, we have, and you'll have to apologise for my knowledge on these drinks. We have 2 Ocean Bomb drinks, and they have characters from Dragon Ball Z on. Future Trunks. This guy's called Boo, I think. I don't know very much about Dragon Ball, although I will say I've seen bits and bobs. But yeah, the cans first off just look cool. They just look impressive. Got these from a little store in Peterborough. I don't know if I'm allowed to mention names. There was a little sort of shop in Peterborough that we found these at, and yeah, we thought we'd give them a go. We've got a few more bits from the same shop, but as I say, I can't mention the name because I don't know if I'm allowed to. I haven't got permissions or anything. But right, these look nice, but that might just be because, oh look, the cans are mad colourful, mad creative. So, you know, is it going to mean the drinks live up to the design? A lot of the time that's not the case, especially with sweets and things. But yeah, okay. We have a white grape flavour. This one's white grape flavour. Now I'm not gonna lie, I did get these a few days ago and I've been desperate to try them. So let's crack on and let's go. Right. Oh mate, that smells good. That's a solid 10 smell. That's even nicer than the peachy one was for me. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay, I like that. I'm impressed. Now that's unusual. That's not. It's very bitter, but that's right up my street. It's just sparkling water. White grape flavour sparkling water. So it's just flavouring. I don't drink alcohol, so I have to check all these little things. Obviously, this is clearly not alcohol, but in the future I have to make sure that I steer clear of alcohol. I don't drink at all. But yeah, that is really nice, and I'll give that maybe like a really good, or a sort of low 8. However, it is quite bitter. The taste cuts through. I think it's really nice, but a lot of people may not with this one. Right. Okay, now we will try the one with Boo on it. Another Ocean Bomb drink. Sparkling water peach flavour. Right, okay. This has got to be good. Peach again. We like peaches. Less so. It's not as bad as the other one, and like I say, bitter again. It's not bad. I'd give that a better rating than the other peach drink I had. Carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup, sugar, peach flavouring, citric acid. Now a lot of people wouldn't like the bitterness of this necessarily, but I'll give this a, if that had a low 8, the other drink, the white grape one, I'll give this one a solid 7. It's not bad. It's just, I don't know, it's unusual for me. There's a bitterness, peachiness. I suppose I'm not a sparkling water kind of guy generally, but they are alright, you know. Like I say, I prefer the white grape one to the peach one, so peach flavour has let me down. One of my favourite flavours of fruit has let me down. Okay, cool. Right, anyway, let's get on to the next one. Now we have Rubicon. Now, I don't like lychee drinks, but that's life. With these kind of channels, I want to branch out. I'm the kind of guy, I'll go to a takeaway, I'll order the same thing. I'll always have the same foods, the same drinks, the same whatever it is. Like, yeah, I tend to have a lot of the same stuff. Like, with chocolate, I like Snickers, but that's like it. Like, I eat Snickers and then I'll stick with that. I'll just have the same things. I want to go for a Chinese, I want to go for an Indian, I'll have the same things. So this is right out of my comfort zone. Rubicon Sparkling Lychee. Now, I remember having one of these a long time ago. It was, I believe it was orange, and it was alright, you know. It was like, kind of like how Tango used to be a long time ago. Yeah, so, yeah, right, Rubicon Sparkling Lychee. Now, this is going to be the one, well, there's one other one I have that's a little bit like, I don't know what to think. But yeah, right, Rubicon, hit me with your taste. Go. Now, as a guy who's not necessarily, I don't drink Rubicon very often. Couldn't really call myself an advocate of Rubicon, but that is really nice. And lychee is not a flavour that I generally tend to drink, which is why I've got it. That is really nice. That's probably my favourite out of all of the drinks I've had. That is absolutely banging. That's the kind of thing you drink, for me personally anyway, that's the kind of thing you drink and you'd want another one pretty soon after. You'd be like, oh, I should have bought 2 of them, 2 cans of that. That is a really nice drink, and that's an unusual flavour for me, but I suppose that can only be more of a compliment, can't it really? So yeah, sweet, that's good. I'm going to give that an 8 plus. I don't want to start branching off into 9s and 10s, but yeah, no, that's good. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with that. I've got my little collection of open drinks. Just sort of looking at me. Right. Okay. The next 2 completely different for me. We have Ocean Bomb milk tea. Now, I'm not a fan of tea, and it's very much, oh, pardon me, it's very much like an English tradition to drink tea. I'm not a fan of tea in general, and a lot of my friends are like, how can you not drink tea? Or, you know, I have, you know, that kind of, like, coffee is my go-to. So I'm a coffee man. I like my coffees. I'll have coffee generally any way you can have it, you know, black, white, however it comes really. I'm not fussy. If people make me tea, if people make me coffee, I'll say to them, like, let's say they say, how do you want it? I'll just say, however you want. I'm not fussed. I'm easy to please. But tea is a different thing altogether. Okay, the design on this is nice. Ocean Bomb brown sugar bubble milk tea drink. Right, okay. Now this is certainly different. Oh, now I'll tell you what, that's, oh. Right, the smell of this, it smells like rich tea biscuits. Really, really just digestives that you can just eat for ages. Comfort food, you know, something you can just eat while you're sitting there watching a film. Right, okay. That smells delicious. Now, this isn't something I'd usually have, but that is absolutely glorious. And I mean, I can taste tea. I can taste the tea in it. Obviously, I've drunk tea before. I know what it tastes like. I can taste the tea in it, but that is some kind of marvelous. That's really nice. It just tastes like, I don't know. It tastes kind of like what happiness tastes like. It's just good. It just, you know, that's really, really nice. It's a nice flavour. It's not too strong. It's not too over the top. It's perfect. It's literally, that's actually probably, this is the most surprising one for me. I know the lychee one, obviously I don't drink lychee. I'm not the biggest, you know, advocate for Rubicon, but this, because it's tea, milk, like bubble milk tea. I've never had bubble milk tea. I don't drink tea generally. So yeah, that is the winner so far. There is one left to overtake this, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But that is like, I could drink that all day long. That is absolutely phenomenal. And the design is really pretty. I know I've already said that, but the can itself, it just looks really nice. I really appreciate, you know, the artwork on that one. Okay. Probably the joint most random thing I bought, I guess, with the tea, the final one, Mogu melon flavoured drink. Now this has got bits in it, bits of melon in it. You got to chew it. Never can really say I've been a fan of chewing drinks. It sounds a bit, you know, sounds a bit odd to me, but that's what we're here for, isn't it? You know. Yeah, it's got the little face on the top of the bottle as well, which is cool. Yeah, it looks. I don't know if the camera can pick up on it, but there's little bits floating inside. Mogu. 72.67% water. That's a bit specific. That's a little bit specific, but we'll let them off. Okay. Right. Melons, you can't really go wrong with melons. Melon's an alright flavour. Let's see how it goes. Oh, that's good. Like I say, I like melons. Like I said, it's a flavour that I generally have a lot of. Melons got like kind of a light, like delicate flavour to it. You know, it's not the most powerful flavour ever, never will be. But that is, I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting to kind of be grossed out a little bit by it, but that is really, really good. That's a winner. The tea and this. The other drinks, the Rubicon is good. So the winners we have are these. I'll give that an 8 too. You know, like a good 8, complimentary 8. That can have an 8. For completely catching me off guard, that can have an 8. Sparkling waters. Not bad, not the best. And the Tango and the Ribena that I chose, for me personally, didn't quite make the grade, didn't quite cut it. Anyway, right, okay, that's video 1. There we go. Thank you for watching. If you can like and subscribe, that would be appreciated. But yeah, we're going to be reviewing all sorts. There's going to be food, drinks. Me and my boy want to do reviews on like sports things, and you know, make videos on that kind of side, you know. So yeah, there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff we're going to do. We've got so many things to do. Yeah, so think I'm going to need a drink for the rest of the day. But yeah, thank you for watching. Cheers. Thank you.